From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Well, good morning, South Florida. I'm Eric Yutzi. Here's a look at your top stories on this Tuesday. A young man being called a hero for saving his family members from a burning home. Those flames erupting Monday at this home on Northwest 123rd Street and 17th Avenue in North Miami. Officials crediting 18-year-old Alfonso Henry for rushing inside, helping his parents and his little nephew and niece get out. All 5 people were taken to the hospital. They are expected to recover. The cause of the fire is under investigation. A desperate plea from a heartbroken mother after her 22-year-old daughter was struck and killed by a bullet on I-95 in Northwest Miami-Dade. Melissa Gonzalez's boyfriend tells detectives they were near the 79th Street exit when he heard gunshots. And he looked over at Melissa. He noticed she had been shot. They pulled over and called for help. Melissa later died from her injuries. Her family telling us she was a recent FIU graduate and aspiring attorney who's planning on taking the LSAT this week. New video showing the moments leading to a shooting that killed a cyclist in North Miami Beach. Surveillance video showing Clifton Cargill driving into this parking lot on Northeast 19th Avenue and 163rd Street. Police say he was getting ready for a group ride when bullets came flying through the back window of the car. Cargill died at the scene. Police now looking for a motive and a suspect.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
A woman killed when a police pursuit ended in a crash. We're seeing surveillance video of the deadly impact. It happened Friday as police were chasing the driver of a stolen Mercedes along Northwest 135th Street in Northwest Miami-Dade. The crook sped through a red light before T-boning a car in which 28-year-old Teresa Gutierrez was traveling in with her fiancé. Gutierrez was killed on impact. Her fiancé remains in the hospital on life support. Police said the 2 suspects were taken into custody. As breaking news happens, we'll keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.